Well, welcome to day 33. Another beautiful clear sky. We're looking forward to pressing on through Oregon. We had a good night's stay here last night.
Oh, it was wonderful. Got a little chilly, not for us. We had nice comfortable beds, good hot shower, felt really good.
Yeah, it was a good idea to stay in. It got down around 40 degrees, which is below our comfort level for the gear that we have. So that was very nice to be inside last night.
Yep. And we got to meet some great people that are around here yet. And so it was kind of nice. We got some good send-offs this morning. So it'll be a nice day. We're heading a little closer to the coast.
Yes, and the weather looks good. Trail conditions should be great. It hasn't been wet recently, so it should be a great day.
I think so. Every day's a great day. This one will be even special.
Yes, and we'll see you on the trail. What a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great group of people there at the lodge.
That sure was, wasn't it?
Yeah, very nice. Like a little bit of family.
All right. Do you want to lead on today?
I can plot the course for a while.
Okay. Go for it.
Watch out for the dust.
Straight over.
Oh, that'd be better.
Yeah, I think we crossed straight over. It's clear behind.
Oh yeah, okay. Sorry for misleading you.
Hey, no, that's all right. I thought it was that way too.
And this one, maybe we go along the highway. We don't take the one straight across.
Probably, yes.
Oh, what a fun road. curious about what they do with these piles of wood, branches, whether they burn them or they come and haul them out. Maybe somebody has the answer to that. There are thousands of them in here. Either approach would certainly take some time to get them cleared out. I find it to be very fascinating. Sure has thinned the forest out nicely. It's going to be beautiful. Sir, I saw you.
I had to stop and put sunglasses on.
Okay, yeah, I saw your beacon drop off the display, and I was just waiting to see if you were going to be moving again or not.
Yeah. I couldn't see the road transitions real well with my goggles. I thought, well, I'll put these on. They're supposed to be polarized, and it made a world of difference.
Oh, going in and out of the sun?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll have to admit, that's a fun little trail back there.
And beautiful. You know, I'm really amazed at all this work that's gone on here, and I'm curious as to what gets done with these piles of wood that they pile up. They seem awful close to the trees, like you wouldn't burn them. Maybe you haul them out?
I don't know. But we came across a forest like this, and I saw burn piles throughout the whole thing, just like they lit them up in the wintertime or something, but
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they burn them. It would make more sense than hauling them for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot of wood. But
No, that was kind of fun because when I put my sunglasses on, I knew I was a little ways behind. I saw you drop off. Like, okay, let's see what we can do. And back there, those little ridges they were going over. Oh man, that was fun. 5th and 6th gear and cracking the throttle, and there was a few of them just completely went airborne off of them.
Yeah, we were popping over them pretty good.
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
That was fun.
What a fabulous day. It
is absolutely.
What? Still 65 degrees. We're up around 5,600. Wow, that's more than I thought. The weather couldn't be more perfect. Wow, yeah.
The bikes are running just as good as the day we brought them out here, if not even better.
You know, I've observed, now, very subjective, but I think it's running better than ever as we've progressed. It just seems to be smoother as time goes on. So, well, why don't you lead for a while?
Sure. Okay.
Now,
are you still running in your traction control mode, or are you just letting her fly?
No, I have not been using traction control for a few days.
I didn't think so.
You could tell, huh?
Well, that and the fact that I think we're getting more accustomed to the bikes. So I've been starting to play around with the upper revs, and as I explained to you before, I'm just starting to smile more and more. The bike is opening up more and more, and
yeah. Well, I wasn't doing it.
The guy doesn't get in trouble.
I wasn't doing it for those reasons. I didn't think I needed traction control, and it's nice to have the instant power.
Yep.
So fun.
Absolutely. All right, we'll continue on a little more.
We'll let you get ahead.
Okay.
Still the Dusty Geezer. So beautiful. It's magnificent. And dusty.
edge here where the fire didn't get, but it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, Jack, we'll let you go dust the woods. I'll just hang out for a while.
Okay.
Group connection lost.
So we're just kind of cruising along here on our way to Port Orford. Just taking it easy. Penny won't be showing up until Sunday afternoon. Penny and her brother Bruce to pick us up. So we're just taking our time. So far on this trip, I have completed 5,815 miles as of today, as of right now. It's been a great trip. We have been able to manage so much. We've had some interesting difficulties that's come on up. Let's see, 62 degrees. We're at 5,000 feet elevation. I got to switch back to the map to see where we go, and it is straight. So we did do a little bit of running around, so that's not all trip miles. Yeah, trail miles, I should say. We had some running around. I know the one day when we were looking for Scott's phone and we were able to find it, I put probably an extra 60 miles in that day. And then we had a few little sidetracks as we were attempting to find tires, just to find out that the tires didn't really good themselves. Yeah, this has been absolutely amazing. After all this time on a crazy dirt bike, like Scott and I were saying, as soon as I get back on the gravel again,
Connection lost.
yeah, as soon as I get back on the gravel for the day, it's just like you're starting all over again. Except you keep all your skills, you keep all the adjustments that you made from the day before, and you just improve upon them, and then it just makes that day even so much better. So, yeah, thank you everybody that made this possible. From my wife to work, but we still got another. We're going to stretch it out so that we get into Port Orf about Sunday noonish. I don't know. We may have to come back out here. Penny's brother Tom lives here, about 5 hours north of where we're at now. It sounds like he has a lot of same trail systems and things up there. So we may just have to take a short vacation, come on out and just spend a few days riding. On this trip, this half of the trip, my Pirelli on the front, holding out really well, performing great. I'm not having the trouble that I was prior. My D606 in the back, on the gravel, the sharp rock, and that we've been going on. I think I gave that a little bit more of a workout, because I'm noticing coming out of the corners, it's a little bit easier to slide the back end around a little bit. Most of the time when that occurs, it's intentional. The little child inside of me starts to giggle. That's a unique way to make a wall. That's cool. big old trees. There's some big live trees. Oregon Trails, they're really great. Oh, these washboards, unbelievable. Sometimes they're everywhere. I've been seeing online about different people wanting to try the TAT on three-wheel devices. And my thought, go for it. Can you do most of the trails? Yeah. You set them up, and you can do pretty much most of the trails that are out here. I know there's some people have been having some negative feedback about it, but you know, hey, it is what you make it. Some of these hard parts you can bypass, or they'll have a workaround. You can always work around them. I know Jordan had a question about climbing up Marshall Pass, I believe, and the rock section there, and people were talking about how they just breeze up it on other bikes. My bike's set up for it, and I'll have to admit I had no problems getting up it, but I wouldn't use the term breeze up those things, especially with Jordan. You got to look at, he's probably got about an $1,800 KLR. Thing is held together with zip ties. I mean, it's a whole different budget. Anybody who's willing to get out here and put the days, put the work into it, survive the cold nights, the hot nights, man, more power to you. That's what it is. It's not so much having $20,000, $30,000 rig that you're going to be running this thing on and saying you have no trouble. It's taking the least approach. Or if you can get up this and do it with the least amount of gear, I've ran into many guys that are on 1200s and the big BMWs and that, and they'll say, they decided to go a little bit smaller because they got tired of picking them up. My 300-pound bike here is enough of a workout to pick up, so I can't imagine anything larger. But come on out, bring a three-wheel, build it up. Somebody mentioned about putting a winch on the front. Absolutely. Make sure your suspension's ready to go. See what you can do on it. Get yourself some good tires. And why not? Go for it.
Jack, I'm finding this rundown through here very relaxing.
I am too. It's just, you don't have to worry about anything. It's just beautiful scenery.
It's peaceful.
It's very peaceful. You're in and out of the sun.
Yep.
You don't get too hot. Got to take in a little scenery every now and then.
Pretty much the definition of a good day.
Yes.
What's been on your mind this morning?
Mine?
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. It's just been one curve after another, just looking at the trees, you know, thinking about how difficult it would be to have to come up here and lumber this stuff.
Oh yeah.
As far as other thoughts on my mind, not much. I mean, maybe it'll be interesting to meet Bella.
Oh yeah, your new dog.
Yeah, because I haven't really done any of that. So many new things have gone on. You know, Tom has put more miles on the Honda than I have. I've only driven it once. So it'll be interesting to really check that car. I really haven't had time to check the car out and see the new one.
I'm with you on the thought of the lumber industry coming up into these mountains and taking out lumber. That is a daunting task.
Oh yeah. And you look at some of the size of these trees, just, you know, tons. Has to be tons in the beat.
Yeah, super impressive. And then we just go to the lumber store and buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
Think of all the hands and processes it's gone through to get there.
Yep. And people get upset with the lumber prices, but you know.
Well, it's a much needed industry. It'd be fun to come out and see those crews doing the work. Spend a day watching them do it. I'm gonna drop back. You're a little dusty.
Am I? Oh man.
It wasn't bad. It was getting worse.
Yeah. I've been trying so hard not to be, but
Engine lost.
pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it is amazing. Scarred giants.
I know the GoPro doesn't do us justice, but it's something. Look at these huge giant trees here. Just charred.
ride.
Sure is, isn't it?
It's a real privilege to get to do this. I have to stop for a picture here. I have to stop for a picture here. Look at that. Oh, you found something good. I can't imagine what it would be like to see the blaze.
I'm afraid that would be one of those I'd have to say, no, thank you.
What a beautiful day. That's quite a sight, isn't it?
Yes. Can't imagine what the heat must have been like being in here.
Yeah, unimaginable. It's sad to see so much of it destroyed.
Yeah, sure is.
There's a lot of dead timber standing there.
It is. They're just standing like monuments. Some of them are just massive.
Yeah, they're gallant.
So what do you get for mileage on that?